I am inspired by so many people at camp. All the volunteers who are kind and spend a week of their life away from everything else just to be there for all of us. All the brave kids who've managed to have much worse burns than I have and managed to persevere through the life. There are so many kind, brave people at camp that all inspire me so much by all their kindness and bravery.
I definitely keep with me the family all year long. We wear yarn all year, so that connection stays with me for a really long time. But I would also say the the feeling of living now and in the moment and with the people you love, and really locking in and focusing on what's in front of you and not your phone or talking and things like that.
One of my favorite characters calls his summer camp his favorite place on earth, and when I got to MCBC, I could really tell what he meant. I remember this one time we were in the hammock village. Some of us were doubling up or tripling up on hammocks, and then someone made a joke. And then we were all talking and laughing and smiling, and it's one of the moments of my entire life where I felt most like a part of something. It's one of the happiest moments of my life, and I have a pretty happy life. It's a week off the grid, a week without phones, and I don't miss my phone for a single second. I'm just like, oh, phone, when I get it back, and I'm like, oh no, camp is over. I feel like it's just one of the most amazing experiences. It's so much fun. Even without technology, you don't miss your tech at all. It's just amazing. Camp is just like one of the most beautiful places with so many beautiful people on the inside and out. And I feel like there are so many amazing experiences at camp.
Hi, my name is Johnny Brooks, and I've been a part of MCBC for 2 years. A memory that I take home is my pictures and my rocks.
I can be brave at camp. I can be strong at camp. I can be responsible at camp. And I feel like I can, if I can be that, all those things there, I can be that a little bit more in my everyday life too.
I think that being in a community with kids your age and kids that have been through very similar things is always so good to know that you're not alone.
I managed to grow a lot at camp, honestly. I remember the first year I managed to eat foods that I didn't wouldn't usually eat, and there's so many other things I've done since then. By this year at camp, I managed to be a role model to the younger kids, and it's really a privilege to be someone in their lives that they can respect. I feel like it's one of the biggest and best experiences of my life to be a role model to these amazing kids and know that they might carry little bits of what I've shown them throughout their entire lives. I don't know if I've ever had a bigger privilege than that.
Why I keep going back to camp is because of the people there. They make me feel accepted, and it's just really fun.
I love camp so much because it allows me to be so free. It is like a little bubble that completely protects you from everything. And there's not a lot of things that could burst the bubble while you're there. I mean, time doesn't really exist. The only thing you're worried about is wearing sunscreen and drinking enough water. You're not thinking about your friends at home or your parents or chores. You're just thinking about here and right now and trying to make every moment last as long as possible.
Things. There's so many amazing things at camp, and so much that I get to have there, and I would never trade it for anything. I wouldn't trade it for $1,000,000. The experience that I could do at camp is priceless, and I'm so thankful that I've gotten to be there. I wish I could give this experience to everyone, but I'm so thankful that I got to have this experience every single year, and I will always come back. I think as long as I possibly can.